What's going on, everybody? Plymouth Jones here from Screw Up TV. This is another episode of What's Happening. Alright, What's Happening is the show where we tell you what's happening in the world of entertainment. Okay, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday, everybody. We made it. Hump day. Third day of our new What's Happening segment. Super excited, guys. A big learning curve for me, but I'm so excited to come to see you guys every single day to give you guys some sort of entertainment news. Before we get into the big world of entertainment, let's talk about what's going on in the local news. All right, let's give it up for my girl Katie Black and the Katie Black Show, one of our local podcasters here in the Charlotte area, tearing it up, boy. She goes around Charlotte, North Carolina, and she interviews some interesting people. Katie's an awesome person. I would think I was on her first episode of her second season, guys. The Katie Black Show. She's an amazing person. Check it out. She just dropped episode 3 last week, so stay on it. Katie Black Show. Click the link in the description to make sure you check it out. Lastly, you guys, if you're in the Statesville area, please check out Brain Freeze, the event, a networking event over ice cream and infused toppings. If you're an artist, you want to get out there and network with some fellow artists, make sure you guys check out Brain Freeze featuring DJ SPK. Alrighty. Okay, all right, well, here we go. Now let's talk about what's going on in the big world of entertainment, guys. What's happening? Yesterday I talked about Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. Well, guess what? They just had their first screenings, and the reviews are pretty good, a little bit mixed. It's just like Tarantino. He's polarizing. Some people think his movie's a little bit long. Some people think that his movie's a little self-indulgent. I don't know. I'm a big fan. I can't wait to see it. It's coming out this Friday. But again, the reviews are mixed, as is the case. If you guys remember, Hateful Eight came out last year. That was kind of half and a half. I fell on the side who liked it. It was long. It was not his best one, but I was a fan of it. Can't wait to see it, guys. Again, Leonardo DiCaprio and Brad Pitt tearing it up. As you guys know, last week was San Diego Comic-Con, and we got a lot of bit of news information. For example, we got some Phase 4 stuff. One thing we did talk about was Blade. All right, well, Kevin Feige has since done some interviews and has confirmed that Blade is actually not part of Phase 4. It's part of Phase 5. He just wanted to lock in the character. Actually, what actually happened, true story, Mahershala Ali called Kevin Feige. He said, hey, I want to have a meeting. Kevin Feige said, cool, man, you got 2 Oscars. Come on, let's meet. So then they had a meeting. And Mahershala was like, yo, I want to play Blade. Kevin Feige was like, yeah, you got 2 Oscars, man. You're in. You got it. So that's how it happened. Man, one day. So big ups for that. But that also tells us that they're at least planning Phase 5. They're in the planning stages of Phase 5. That's really exciting for all you Marvel heads. Speaking of Blade, somebody who won't be directing Blade is Jordan Peele. Don't know if he was asked, but for some reason he went out and said, hey guys, I'm mostly going to be doing my own movies. I'm not going to be directing big franchise movies. I like to kind of stay in my wheelhouse, and although Blade is cool, I'm not a big fanboy. So, whatever. That's okay. That means I have a chance to direct. Okay. Ooh, It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2 has been confirmed that it is going to be rated R, as if you guys didn't already know last year? It was like the biggest R-rated movie in history. Second biggest. Deadpool is the biggest. Who cares? But saw the trailer for that last week. Looks pretty creepy. If you guys are a fan of clowns, or if you guys are terrified of clowns, this movie's going to hit in one way or another. So It Chapter 2 comes out very soon. Super excited to see it. No pun intended. Pun intended. Also coming out from Comic-Con is the news of Valkyrie, played by Tessa Thompson from the Thor movies. Spoiler alert, at the end of the last movie, Avengers, she became the King of Asgard. All right? Which means, guess what? She's going to be playing the first ever LGBTQ superhero lead in the comic movie verse, where in the next film she's in, she's going to be looking for her queen, because every king needs a queen, and if she's king, she needs a queen. It's easy math, guys. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. Also, in superhero news, guys, it's a superhero-filled day. There's been rumors around the interwebs that J.J. Abrams is looking to direct a new Superman and Green Lantern movie. This comes from Cosmo Book News, not comic book news, like the offshoot of the Cosmo Book. It's not confirmed. We don't know for sure. We're just hearing murmurs and rumors. Sprinkle little birds are flying around and dropping the words in. So JJ's pretty good at bringing franchises back. You know, he was also actually at one point locked on to make a Superman movie. I believe it was called Superman Flyby. But that never got made, as you know, because you've never saw it or probably have never even heard of it. But yeah, so the rumors are spreading. He might be making a new Superman movie that will unfortunately be without Henry Cavill, however you pronounce that, but he won't be in it. So yeah, that's a little bit of news for that. Speaking of continuing their legacy, let's talk about Sylvester Stallone. Talking about making a new Rocky movie, not a Creed movie, but a Rocky movie. I'm like, oh, I thought we were done with those. I guess not. It's not. He's still in like the planning stages where he's talking about making a movie where he meets a young street fighter who's not an American citizen and is trying to make it in the fighting world, which to me sounds like Rocky IV. I guess they forgot about that one. You know, maybe the difference was one was a citizen and the other one's not. I don't know. Whatever. I'm going to go see it. Big fan. All in the box office. What's happening in the box office, guys? Aladdin is getting closer to hitting $1 billion. Man, some of these movies just get money that I dream of. And even in my dreams, I dream of having that money. And even so on and so forth. The inception of dreaming to be a billionaire. But yeah, that's awesome. A lot of people were talking down on that movie, and now it's about to have $1 billion, which is ridiculous. Okay, what else do we have going on in the world of entertainment? Big Sean just dropped a new song called Overtime. Big Sean's the man, guys. Big Sean's the man. So check him out. That means he has a new album coming. If you guys are a fan of Big Sean, you guys are probably listening to right now and not listening to me in my words. But yeah, that's awesome. Big Sean has a new project coming out. Speaking of new projects coming out this fall, there's going to be a new Harriet Tubman movie. Looks pretty interesting. If you guys know Harriet Tubman from the famed Underground Railroad story. So if that's all you know about it, you should probably go check out the movie and get a real lesson. A real lesson. All right. Is that all for us today? I think so. All right, guys. That's all for us today, that's all for today, guys. Thank you guys for joining us today. Make sure you guys follow us on all of our social media at Scroop TV. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube, Scroop TV LLC. Make sure you click that bell and ding the dingy bell. Click that thing and make sure you subscribe. And yeah, make sure you follow check us out on Patreon. Our Patreon's pretty cool, where you get to help us create more content. Again, we have new sketches coming up soon. New episodes of Angela Day starting next week. Make sure you catch up on all of that. And other than that, guys, I think we're out of here. Again, one last time, I'm Plymouth Jones from Scroop TV, and we are out. Are you still there?